stored supplies at the Alamo after the war. The state of Texas, in 1883, a women's organization turned it into a museum, and they still run it today. In the early stages, the Texan Revolution, General Sam Houston got volunteers to go into the Alamo and fight for the Texan Revolution. When General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna laid siege on the fortress for 13 days, the volunteers inside did not get that much sleep because they had to be prepared. The siege began on February 23rd, 1836. The General Sam Houston, when they first went in there, had to leave for family affairs. On the first day, William B. Travis became general. He tried to send letters out to get new recruits. In 1813, people came to help the Alamo. At the Battle of the Alamo, it started on March 6, 1836 at 5 o'clock in the morning. General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna, army of 18,000 to 6,000 men, came and tried to climb up the walls and killed the men inside of it. When Mexican forces came close to the walls, the Texans had to shoot downward, which made them easy targets. There were still women and children inside the Alamo when the battle took place. The Mexican army lost between 600 and 16,000 men. There were only 200 Texans fighting inside the Alamo, including David Crockett and Jim Bowie. Santa Anna's army killed every man inside the Alamo, but spared the women and children. After the Battle of the Alamo, General Sam Houston fought in a battle between Santa Anna's men at San Jericho River on April 21st, 1836. The battle ended in 18 minutes. They killed everyone in Santa Anna's army except for him. The battle cry was, "Remember the Alamo." They would let Santa Anna free if he gave up Texas and all rights. He did for his life. So, this is not historically accurate.
It is! Yeah, it's got the Beatles in it!
But I built this Monday.
Yeah, it only took us 3 hours.
The flags here represent something. This flag represents the first breach of the Alamo at the North Wall, and this is where General Travis died, Colonel Travis. This flag represents Jim Bowie. He laid sick in bed during the siege, and when Mexicans found him in his room, he killed 5 men with his musket, with his 2 guns he had, and he killed 2 with his Bowie knife. It also represents where Davy Crockett and his men fought, and this is where this is only what is left, is the Alamo. Everything around the plaza is demolished. So
I have a question. Why do you have the Beatles there?
Because we decided to use every Lego person we could find.
Would you like to tell us some about your board, Garrison?
So I put in a paper on the siege of the Alamo, dating all the way until the beginning of the battle. This is a little bit of a newspaper article that was sent after the United States got news that the Alamo was taken by the Mexicans. So this is what type of guns they would use here. This is the type of cannon that they would use. It wasn't just Mexicans against Americans, and it wasn't actually Americans. There were Texicans fighting in it. And there were some Anglo-Americans, which is Mexicans that were fighting for the rights of Texas. Texas was originally going to become a country called the Republic of Texas. This isn't the original flag that they hung at the Battle of the Alamo. It was originally a cannon, and then at the bottom where it said, "Come and take it." And then they later became the 25th state of America due to an argument when they won